gotta be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you can
We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God. Be enormous. Be enormous.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Chargers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. Under hazy, overcast LA skies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and our home team. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come into this one off a bit of a clunker last time out, a loss that ended their 5-game winning streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you.
90, Wolf. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet, go.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. And he lost the football. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. This one caught by Isabella. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. Throwing on first down, Jones. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Well, he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That winds up being a 4-yard loss.
Got it. 51, 951. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hit it.
On first and 10, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46. Jones now operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a second down coming up.
Hey, high 7. Go.
Throwing on second and long. Jones, they complete it to Hill. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Down. 10 Tucson.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now Jones off the play fake. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. And Ingram hauls it in. A nice gain of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. On second down, it's Patterson, and he's got this down to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. Throwing Jones.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Here's Patterson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. From the gun on third down, Jones. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. And Isabella. Shot before break. Jones, man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're...
Here we go. 30 base. Here I come.
On first down, Patterson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jones now. Operating from the gun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings it 3rd and 9.
Now Jones on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on,
On the ready. 51 to Mike. Crunch down, defense. Deep grip.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Now Jones. Gets this one to Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Here's Jones. Throwing on 1st down. Finds his tight end Ingram. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down now. It's Patterson, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Jones on 1st and 10. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Tyreek Hill, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning...
Ready? 18 Gator. Right here. Tie that left. You got 4. Ready?
On 1st down, Patterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Patterson on the carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, pick it up, defense.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
He'll have another 1st down and more. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Balaj. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Check 55, Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Under 10, under 10, 10.
Prescott on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Snead's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll run with Drake. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
They'll look to throw. It's complete to Snead. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common...
Ready, set. Mike 51. Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Back to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now a man open down the middle of the field. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. On third down, Patterson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. He's back to throw. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And this one is right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So Dak Prescott in the offense. Down by 2. A little over 20 seconds to go. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. He'll look to throw. He gets this one to Bruce Ellington. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
The Charger drive about to get going. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Falcons, the win will come. Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. On second down, it's Patterson. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Looking to throw. Jones able to find Isabella.
Hey, let's go. Get set.
On first down, Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Here we go. 70, Indy. They're not ready for this, man. Hit it.
They'll run on first down. Patterson, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Topper.
2nd and 5. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run with Patterson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. From the 38, Jones flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd down, it's Patterson. And the ball is knocked out, and the Colts pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
The psychology...
Let's go. 15 line it. 15 line.
Yes, Mike. Here we go.
On first down, Patterson, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4, eluding the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Faster!
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
From the 24, Jones. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Antoine Woods busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down again. Antoine Woods able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
On the set.
58, Mike. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Let's go.
On first down, Patterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader. And quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing. And let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real. And it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Down. 10 Lobo. You draw Corker.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Jones operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jones. Goodwin able to haul it in. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Jones now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Hey, Delta.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Demarius Randall.
Come on, set, 8, read.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Go.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's get there.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Jones finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. On first down, Patterson. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
I know you feel that.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Back to throw, Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Looking to throw, Jones. He is going to find Hill here. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down. They'll run on first down. Patterson. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This is caught, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his... Jones on first down. Flush to his right. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll run here with Blanche. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jones now operating from the gun. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
He's taken down at the 33.
On 2nd and inches, Jones throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down, it's Patterson. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Jones. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Jet to the ball.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Jones. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Patterson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Cordero Patterson. They'll run on 1st down. Patterson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 27, Jones. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger 1st. Back to throw. Jones. That ball complete to Isabella. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Balaj. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Kalen Balaj.
Blue 60!
Now Stafford. He finds Humphreys. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Continues to move. Stafford now to throw. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he gets halfway there from this. On a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Stafford. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover. These guys will get the football.
And logo.
4 down.
They start the drive with Lynch. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the home team here, they will indeed finish over 500 at 9-7. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it'll be a 10-loss season as they wrap up 6-10. And I think you have to say, ultimately, this was a team that really underachieved. That'll do it for us. Up. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul. On first down, it's Patterson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Hey, let's go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run the counter. Patterson. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Open man, there is Patterson, complete.
Let's go.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. He threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He's got a first down and more inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I remember from my experience as a defender, when the big fella gets the football, you've got to get on him early before he gets a chance to get up ahead of steam, because once he does that, he's going to leave a lot of tacklers in his wake.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Gator. Watch left, watch left, watch left. He's down right there. 45.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson, and he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. This one caught by Isabella. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. On first down, Patterson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Hey, Haywood.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones, he's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
But no takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down, it's Patterson. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
There we go. Nice play, baby.
They'll try to field goal now with Graham Gano. This will be, 38 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. Not the touchdown.
Mike. Check 55, Mike. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
On 2nd and 9, Allen nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Check 55 to Mike. 55 to Mike. And let's get this.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team...
Okay, break. Mike 55. Got you, boy. I got you, boy. General West. Get it.
They'll run on first down. Patterson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make... It's 2nd and 9.
Good night, baby.
McKinney on the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run it now out of the gun. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, it's Patterson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Flushed out right. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jones operating from the gun. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Jones now throwing on 1st down. That one complete to Hill. Past the 12. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, L.A. Tyreek Hill.
Ready, ready. Bring it. Bring it. No. 61. Matchbox right. Please grip.
Off the play fake. Jones. And a tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. On 3rd down. Patterson, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now. With a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Patterson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 10 yards out, the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
That 50 plant. Hey, Sam off. Snap.
On 1st down, Patterson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson, and some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
On 2nd down, Lynch trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Patterson. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. On 2nd down, it's Patterson. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run for the Chargers. They're able to...
Let's go. 70, Indy.
I got you, son. I got you.
Five.
On first down, Patterson breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Cordero Patterson. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 79 yards. So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I wanted to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cordero Patterson, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Got it.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The Chargers on third down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jones gets this one to Hill. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown.
Ready.
Hatchet.
Pilot, 64, weak.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the edge.
Hit it.
On first down, Patterson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. They shakes him off. Jones hit, and the ball's out, and the Bengals grab it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
Go now. 18 Gator.
And watch the legs.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Come on.
The Chargers on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 4. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tyreek Hill saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Come on, set. 50, plant. 58, right there. Hey, tight. 5.
On first down, it's Patterson, and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Jones, off play action, finds his tight end Ingram. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're off to Arrowhead for the call from Kansas City. We'll hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you as always. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between our visitors and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel
throwing on third down, Locke. He's got Curse. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. On 1st and 10, Locke. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one yards into Kansas City.
Hey, 4 down.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. From the 27, Luck. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Three bud.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set him back 5. From the gun on third down, Locke. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33. Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead.
Go! 60 or 56. Check. Switch to go.
They'll run on first down. Patterson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 29, Jones. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. On first down, it's Patterson. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Jackrabbit, let's go. 556.
From just shy of midfield, Jones dancing to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Got a man open. That's Harry. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
Ready. 30 base. Hey, check.
They'll run on first down. Patterson. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 5 now. Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
They can't stop you, son.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though?
Ready, set. Focus, defense, focus.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ready.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Tight into the right, boy. Tight into the right. Move. Tight. Move, draw, Porker. Get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Noah Spence, and that...
We're going to keep getting sacks. Hit it. 56. Check 56. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On first down, it's Patterson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Jones on third down. And Ingram hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Throwing Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack on first down, Jones. Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
56. Check 56. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Mike 56.
On third down, Patterson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down, escaping the pressure right. That ball complete to Isabella.
On the double. 56. Check 56. Watch the run. Watch the run. Get it.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Now Jones. Flushed it. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness.
Right there, 56. I'm trying to collect. Go.
On first down, Patterson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up. .15 also picks up the first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
218, chopper. Hey, team 6. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. But it'll be second and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. To throw again, Jones. And it's caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. The Chargers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third and goal. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful division. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A 2-yard touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back in. First down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Goodwin able to haul it in, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, as the first half is winding down, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they were.
Go, 18, Gator.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Here's Jones on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again on second down. Jones got a man. It's Patterson, complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Here we go, D.
On first down, Patterson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Now Lynch. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape. They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of... They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
From the gun, here's Love. Got an open man, it's Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down. Montgomery, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Luck. And this is caught by Curse. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 36. On first down, it's Love. Then he finds Beasley, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Montgomery back to the ground. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can...
Let's get it.
Delay of game, offense.
So 3rd down becomes even harder. Now it's going to go back 5 to 3rd and 15. 3rd and long, it's Locke. And he finds Montgomery complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good. And with that, they take the lead here, 20.
little less. Hurry, hurry.
And an alley to run. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Check tight. Check tight. Check tight. 57. I'm coming up to you.
61. Matchbox lights. Be careful.
On first down, Patterson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
56, right there, 56. Go, go, go.
Jones operating from the gun. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Looking to throw. Jones, a short throw to Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Jones now 14 out of 17, 82%. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. 2nd and 2. He'll buy some time, and he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Daniel Jones saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are going to retake.
Let's go. 390. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Luck on first down. He's got his man. It's Curse. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to... Big ones in a first down.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got to run it.
Now a play fake, and it's Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sack, baby, sack. Let's go. 90. It's going to be a long day.
To try again after the sack. Luck caught by Montgomery. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out.
quarterback.
Ready! Check 55 to Mike. Come to my work.
They'll fake it. Now Luck. Airing one deep for Curse. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Here we go. 50, plant.
56. Hey, watch the slant.
Yeah.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 24.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 17 yards out, the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it was all finished off by the 17-yard touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback at the 5-yard line.
Check out. Right, 674.
Let's go, D.
Ready, hit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now Luck says let's get going as he'll hustle him to the line. To throw again on 2nd down. Luck. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A shotgun snap for Luck. He's got Sanu. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Here's Luck. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck. That's caught by Montgomery. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On first down, Luck. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Right there, 56. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
70, Indy. Hey, Wahoo!
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that's a wrap for Charles. Start your week by installing your game plan. start your week by installing your game plan. All right, Coach, so this old place not quite done yet. There is playoff football to be played in the East Bay in Oakland, California. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between our visitors and the Oakland Raiders. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Wilson being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing is Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Third and long, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Escapes the defender. Now a hit and a loose football. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time. A dime look defensively for the Raiders on third down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. From the gun, Jones. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
It's first and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. The give to Taylor. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a very good start, but don't go get those Super Bowl T-shirts left. Still the early going here.
I wonder if they're even printing them at this stage of the game, right? Do you wait a little longer before you say which one you're going to do? Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know there's a lot of game left, but a good start.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills?
Oh,
pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Wilson on the move to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And they are going to get this one back, it looks like. So nearly like-for-like fumbles, but they hang on to this thing and keep it a turnover. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Now on 2nd and 13, Jones, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson out to his left. That one caught by Gibson. Gets through, and now an opening. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Jones throwing on first down. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Shoot! 22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
General West. Snap.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 4th down. Here's Wilson rolling to his left. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Look at this, a tight end carry. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's 4th down.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Wilson steps away to his left. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Come on, set. 15, line it. 15 line.
You ain't going nowhere.
Hey, hot lead grip.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Khalil Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the shotgun, Wilson buying time to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here's Michael Pilardi now. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Gator.
I got you. I got you.
Smooth.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Here's Jones on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Double dog. That's the way.
Hey, foxtrot. Ready.
Jones going to throw again. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
I'm here all day. Watch out. He's checking. Crash.
Operating from the gun. Jones able to find Isabella. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike, check. 59. It's our time. Jump now.
From the gun, Jones. They complete it to Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Ready. 8 read.
Walk to before. I'm going to come back.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Showing up.
Hey, seam 6.
Hey, watch it. 36.
Jones now off the play fake. Jones hit and the ball's out. And the Raiders pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, he's going to let this one. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 24. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And how about that for just running out the clock? Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report, here's Jonathan Coachman. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Oh, he breaks a tackle and he's got an alley. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Jones. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Touchdown, L.A. Andy Isabella, 47 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Ready?
From the 41, Jones. This one caught by Isabella. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Hey, Delta.
Now Jones on first down, flushed out right. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 90 Wolf.
Now Ballage. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They run it with Ballage. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
X3, 218, chop.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Ready, break.
Check, 59, 59. Kill. Check 3.
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This is brought in by Gibson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Oakland. Watch out for Hill on the return. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ready? And 2 start. 2-jet bombers. 2-jet bombers. And Alpha.
Kill. Turn it. Check 26. Check 26.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Jones, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for L.A. 9-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive.
Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check safety, check safety.
Here's Wilson to throw. Steps away. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got his tight end Fan. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Check 55 to Mike. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and now it's 3rd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson. He's got his big tight end, Fant. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here's Hill on the return. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Raiders pick it up. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Today you are. Not today.
Following the fumble recovery, Wilson being chased out left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go!
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Jones to throw again, eluding the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
61, matchbox fight. Hey, Hayward.
At the 39-yard line.
From the 39, Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Mike, 380.
Right there in the middle, 55. He runs.
Hey, easy. Touch.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. Finding some room at midfield. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Check. 280.
Bound to lose one.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Wilson dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
That's it, baby. We go.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Hey, exit.
Throwing on first down. Jones, deep ball, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at about the 31. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
You go tight. You got tight.
On third down, Wilson on the move to his left. Going for Metcalf and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Ready, set.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
He's crossing. He's checking crunch. Check. Crunch.
Let go.
Operating from the gun. Jones. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, high 7.
Switch. Check 50. Check 50.
Shoot.
Jones now throwing on first down. And going deep for Hill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Clinton Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Turnover that just got him the football back, obvious. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson got a man open. It's Ross. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Alert. Mike 55. Mike 55. Rip right. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Now it's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. That one caught by Gibson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Wilson wants to throw it out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Here's Wilson, forced out to his left. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and goal from the 1. Wilson on the keeper. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Russell Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. They'll try to sneak, and he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Here we go. Watch the safety.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got